What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires. Top 5 pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. 3-division world champion. Former undisputed lightweight. Former WBC junior welterweight. And reigning WBO welterweight world champion. Superstar boxer. Who was one of the cash cows in the sport of boxing. It's time we start saying that. And one of the biggest dogs in the sport of boxing. It's time we start acknowledging that. Undefeated, 33 wins, no loss, no draw. 15 wins by way of knockout. Devin the Dream Haney. If you don't like Devin Haney, you don't like boxing. Let's be 100% honest. You can say what you want. Well, Blue, you just a Devin Haney fan. Yeah, I'm a fan of Devin Haney. Yes, I am. He is the epitome of what you're supposed to be in the sport of boxing. Y'all know all these fighters because of boxing. Devin Haney represents the sport of boxing like you're supposed to represent the sport of boxing. His father, trainer, manager, CEO of DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, is what you're supposed to be in a father and a manager. And y'all don't like them because they represent honesty. What they are is a reflection. They hold up a mirror to your favorite fighters. And y'all don't like the reflection. It's like vampire, you hold it in, they don't want to see it, right? So Devin Haney accepts and goes after any challenge available. And y'all claim to be boxing fans and don't like it. What? Scooby? As my man Cartoon 5 Trey said, Scooby? As my man Yard Out Troy said, y'all not staying in the pocket. Y'all not staying in the pocket. You claim to be fans of the sport of boxing, but when you got a boxer out here willing to accept all challenges, you never hear Devin Haney talk about stipulations. You never hear Devin Haney talk about purses and this side and that side. You don't hear him talk about none of that. So yesterday, actually since Ryan Garcia defeated Mario Barrios, Devin Haney has been open and willing to accepting a rematch with Ryan Garcia. Let's make it happen. He wants the rematch with Ryan Garcia. No problem. Let's make it happen. Ryan Garcia wants to fight on his terms. That's the bottom line. He wants to fight on his terms. I want to be the A side. How you the A side? When you cheated, Devin Haney, the fight got overturned. You got suspended for a year. You tested positive for a banned substance. You came back a year later. You lost to Romero in a cherry pick fight. And then you come back 9 months later after that, and you fight the weakest link at welterweight for a world title to become a world champion for the first time in your career in Mario Barrios. You've never headlined and sold out any event outside of being attached to Gervonta Tank Davis. The tickets that you just gave away for Mario Barrios was half off, and then they started giving away tickets. And this was Mexico versus Mexico. On top of that, the bottom line is you cheated, Devin Haney, and it was proven. And you didn't prove otherwise. So now you beat Mario Barrios, you become a world champion for the first time, and now you want to be the A side or nothing? Because Devin Haney's saying, let's start the testing now, and Ryan Garcia Devin don't call no shots. But you have His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh in control. So since when we start talking about A side, B side again? When did that become a thing? That ain't been a thing in over 2 years. Now all of a sudden it's A side, B side. I'm the A side. You want to be the A side. I thought you don't do it for money. So anyway, Devin Haney's calling Ryan Garcia bluff. Ryan Garcia really don't want the fight. So another champion that Devin Haney called bluff and tried to fight in a unification immediately after beating after beating Brian Norman, the boogeyman in division, the best welterweight in the world, dropping him and then dominating him. Everybody said that Brian Norman's going to knock Devin Haney out. Devin Haney was damaged goods, had PTSD. He proved otherwise. He had no punching power, but he dropped Brian Norman. Oh, well, it was snack. Well, Victor Conte passed away. So he debunked all those notions, right? And now, Devin Haney immediately said he'll fight Rolando Romero in a unification bout. Rolly ain't fight since he fought Ryan Garcia and shocked the world. Rolly did everything in his power to tell the people he had no interest in fighting Devin Haney. Oh, if I fight him and knock him out, he's going to sue me. All these ridiculous, bizarre antics and statements that Rolly been making. Then all of a sudden, Rolly sees the train leaving the station, and Rolly's getting ready to fight his mandatory guy assault for pennies in a mandatory. And the only way he could get out of that is unification, which he should have took from the beginning, but he thought he had other options. He thought the grass was greener on the other side. So then now Rolly yesterday decides to throw his hat in the mix as Ryan and Devin are going back and forth on social media talking about he'll fight Ryan if Ryan was on pads because Ryan has a belt now. Now, you already beat Ryan Garcia. Why would you want to rematch him, and why would you tell the world Ryan is ducking you when you already beat him? You already shocked the world. You've been there and done that. What point are you trying to make? No point. So why wouldn't you move on to Devin Haney? Because you scared Devin Haney's going to outbox you, outclass you, and your stock is going to plummet. You know it is. So therefore, he did everything in his power. Now Rolly talking about he'll fight Devin Haney, sign the contract, etc., etc. Well, once again, Devin Haney has called his bluff. Just like he does in in all situations. He has called Rolly's bluff, and Bill Haney has reached out in the middle of the night to Rolly's team to try to make a fight happen. Because Ryan don't want to make the fight happen because he wants to be the A side. He wants to control the narrative. So Bill Haney reaches out to Rolly's team and calls his bluff. And now, as you see here, Devin is saying, okay, we reaching out. Hopefully we get this done ASAP. Bill been saying Rolly was on the clock. He's on the list and you on the clock. Now, Rolly, your time is up. All the antics, see, all this nonsense in the sport of boxing, and I like Rolly, but it's too much nonsense. All this stuff he was doing with Devin Haney. Oh, Devin Haney's going to sue me. Oh, Devin Haney is pillow-fisted. Oh, I'll never want to fight Devin Haney. Oh, what happened to Devin Haney calling me out after Brian? All this bizarre BS that Rolly was out here doing, right? Just tearing down the sport is what it is. I'm calling a spade a spade. That's hurting the sport. Now, Devin said, okay, Rolly, well, let's make it happen. Devin said it could have happened months ago. Rolly told me, oh, well, yeah, but, it's like anything else. You said, let's fight, sign the contract. All this nonsense. To the point where Devin said, what are you talking about, Rolly? Nobody even knows what this dude is talking about. He's just blabbering. Now, Bill reached out to your team. Now you're on the clock. Simple as that. And let's see how this unfolds and plays out. That's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Now Devin done called Rolly's bluff, and now they reached out to make a unification bout. Let's see it. I'm gone. Peace.